It's Crypto Bro here with the Crypto Bro Show! Welcome back, my friends, to another hot video. Today is Thursday, May the 22nd, and in today's short, quick video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin just smashing all-time highs, guys. As you guys can see, it's trading for 111,000. Alright, so how much higher could Bitcoin go, and when is it going to stop? So that's what we're going to talk about in today's short, quick video. But guys, before we dive in too deep, I do have to hit you nerds with this nice little legal disclaimer. Alright guys, please remember this channel is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. It is a part of educational content. You should always, always, always consult a professional for legal advice, my friends. Once again, this is not financial advice. As you guys can see, we're over here on On-Chain FX. We also got a CoinMarketCap pulled up with CoinGecko. The reason I got all three sites pulled up is I noticed the market cap is fluctuating a bit depending on what site you're on. So on On-Chain FX, the market cap is 3.4 trillion. On CoinMarketCap, it's 3.5. On CoinGecko, it's 3.6 trillion. So either way, that's good news because, you know, market cap going up is good news for us. But yeah, I just want to point that out to you guys. You know, Bitcoin continues to break all-time high records, as you guys can see. Just 12 hours ago, it just broke a new all-time high about 12 hours ago, trading for $111,861.22. So, guys, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I remember back in the day when a Bitcoin was $500. Now it's over 110,000. So, shit, you know, I kind of regret selling my Bitcoins, but can't go back into the past. What we can do, guys, is we can plan for the future, right? And guys, this thing called Bitcoin, it shows no signs of slowing down, guys, right? Let's go over here on TradingView. Let's pull up the yearly chart. As you guys can see, this has some crazy, crazy growth year after year, guys. So the past couple years, we've gone up like 700%, as you guys can see. So guys, this is one of the best investments of our lifetime. So at the end of the day, guys, I think we're still due to go up a little bit more, if not a lot more, because guys, just think about this, right? All right, let's remove this. Let's go back over here. Let's go to the daily. Guys, this market cap is super duper small. If you guys look at this, right? This market cap is 2.2 trillion. That's smaller than like Amazon. Amazon is like a $3 trillion company. Same with like Apple, Nvidia, all these big companies, Microsoft, all these big companies are worth more than Bitcoin, you know, it's worth more than all the Bitcoins in the world. And guys, I don't think it should be like that. I don't think one company, even though these are pretty good companies, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Nvidia, I don't think they should be worth more than Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is definitely going to be the digital store of wealth, like the digital gold. And once we take over like the gold market cap and all that, I think you could see a crazy market cap for Bitcoin in like the 8 to 9, 10 trillions. You guys know what I'm saying? And once that happens, man, it's gonna be crazy, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go over here to ChatGPT or DeepSeek AI and let's ask them, all right, how big the price of Bitcoin is gonna be. All right, so we're over here on DeepSeek. So we're gonna ask it if BTC reaches 8 trillion market cap, since it takes from gold and stocks, what would the price of BTC most likely be at that $8 trillion market cap? All right. So guys, DeepSeek AI, pretty quick, pretty convenient. I like this a little bit over ChatGPT. You know, ChatGPT, guys, it's a great product, great platform, but they're going to try to upsell you every so often. So one workaround is you can try to use multiple accounts, or you can just use DeepSeek. You know what I'm saying, guys? So it's doing all the calculations over here. So, all right. Bitcoin circulating supply is expected to be 20 million BTC, since some coins are permanently lost and the max supply is 21 million. The market cap target is 8 trillion, hypothetical scenario. So as you guys can see in this calculation over here, if Bitcoin reaches an 8 trillion market cap, its price would be 400,000 per BTC. So guys, you know, I still think that's still pretty small. I still think, you know, if you ask other guys like Michael Saylor and all those other guys, you know, and what's the guy from Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, these guys will tell you that Bitcoin is poised to hit multiple millions. And if you guys haven't seen those articles, let me try to pull it up real quick. All right, guys, so I'm pulling up the article right now. As you guys can see, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, all right, he joined the $1 Million Bitcoin Prophecy Club Tuesday, suggesting that the cryptocurrency could reach multiple millions, guys. Multiple millions. So what do you think this guy knows about Bitcoin, since he's the CEO of Coinbase, which is where the majority of you guys are buying Bitcoin from, right? What do you think this guy knows? He probably knows a thing or two about the market, the institutional investors that are trying to come in. He probably knows maybe a government agency here and there, maybe multiple governments around the world. They're gonna get in on this, guys, right? And when they get in on this, what do you think that's gonna do to the price? You think it's gonna make the price go down, or you think it's gonna make the price go up? Because from what I can see, guys, this thing is going one way, and that's up and to the right, as you guys can see. Check this out. So this is the chart. It's going up and to the right. So at this trajectory, we're gonna hit 400,000. All right, we're gonna hit it pretty quick. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, all right, this is, yeah, I messed up on this, but yeah, this thing could just do some crazy stuff where it just goes up and to the right. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. Like, here, let me bring this down a bit. Boom, straight up, man. Just some crazy stuff could happen. You know, like, well, let's say World War III happens, right? What do you think is going to happen? You think people are going to put money in the stock market? You think people are going to hold US dollars that get printed out every day? No, they're going to put money in Bitcoin, the new digital gold. And that Bitcoin is going to spike like you've never ever seen before. So, guys, a lot of you guys thinking, you know, oh, this is too late for me. Bitcoin's too late. The price is too high. Guys, the price is exactly where it should be, guys. Based on, you know, all the data, Bitcoin's been around for like, what, 10, 15 years now? Let's go ahead and check all the data over here. It came out in, what, 2009? 2010? Yeah, 15 years ago. So, guys, you could have bought this thing for 4 cents, you know. This is crazy. This is going to make me sick to my stomach. We could have bought something for 4 cents. We could have had discipline, forgot about it, put it on a couple hard drives, came back to $111,000. That's the world that you guys are in right now. All right, so if you're not taking advantage of this, I don't know what else to tell you guys, but everything for the most part, it goes up and to the right. You know, Bitcoin's doing well. You know, we got Trump coin over here. Trump coin doing well too, guys. I don't know if we mentioned this, but look. So it looked like this was dying off, but you could have bought it right here for $10, and boom, it's up to like 15. You'd be up 72% for the month. So guys, this market right now has a lot of opportunities. Let's see. Let's do some search over here on Bing. Let's see. It looks like Trump is hosting a private meme coin dinner, and that's raising serious ethical concerns. Hey, you know, Trump is gonna do what he wants to do, man. But guys, at the end of the day, I think, you know, the crypto market's gonna benefit from Trump being pro-crypto. Because think about this, right? Think about you having a crypto president that's anti-crypto. Somebody that's like, crypto's a scam. It's a bubble. It's this, it's that. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I think the real bubble is the money that we keep printing out. The US dollar and all these other currencies around the world, when they keep printing out these Venezuelan dollars and these Peruvian dollars and all these currencies, if you look at history, everything collapses over time, right? Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen to us, like, you know, next Friday. I'm not going to turn this channel into an Alex Jones conspiracy channel just yet. But, guys, at the end of the day, you guys got to protect yourself, and you got to think about your future. What's going to be there in the future? Is it going to be the U.S. dollar, the Canadian dollar, the Mexican peso, or is it going to be Bitcoin worldwide? So, guys, I want you guys to think about that, and I want you guys to think about all these big time guys that know what they're doing. Like Brian Armstrong, suggesting that the cryptocurrency could reach multiple millions. So guys, for all you guys out there saying it's too late to join the party, just think about this, right? Go to CoinMarketCap or go to TradingView, right? Imagine you bought in right now, right? You're buying in right now. Let's do a little arrow thing over here. Where's the arrow thing at? You're buying in right now for like 111,000. All right? All you guys got to do is build up some discipline and forget about Bitcoin for the next 5, 10, 15 years. And this thing can do some crazy numbers, right? Next thing you know, you're coming back and you're selling Bitcoin for like a 900% gain, right? Hypothetical, of course. And you're selling over here, bro. You're selling for 900,000. That's pretty good opportunity, guys. I don't think we'll ever see an opportunity like this anywhere else. Because think about this, guys. Like, you know, the real estate market, real estate's good and all that, but it's like, it was really better for our parents, man. Like, you know, the baby boomers and all that. You know, back in the day, bro, you could buy a house for like 30 G's, 40 G's. That same house that you bought for 30, 40 G's became worth 3, 4, 900,000, right? You know what I'm saying? So these guys came up, bro. These guys came up, and now it's our turn to come up. And guys, I think the way we're gonna come up is through cryptocurrency, but more specifically these blue chip stocks, these blue chip cryptos like Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, Binance, Solana. Guys, if you stick with these bad boys over here, you know, give it a few years, you could be the next Wes Watson driving a Bugatti. You know what I'm saying, guys? So yeah, let's go ahead and see what else is going on over here. Let's refresh this little bad boy. Yeah, we got some crazy gains over here, guys. Look at this. 73% for the month. It's got a 10 billion market cap. All right, let's check the volume on it. It's got $87 million of volume. There's got to be something behind that hyperliquid. So, guys, we got to do some more research on this channel. We got to find some of these other next coins that are going to pump. So look at this. This coin looks good, bro. Let's see. Everybody's bullish on it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What's this coin about? It's a high-performance Layer 1 blockchain built specifically for decentralized finance, layering a full on-chain order book, perpetual exchange. Okay, this can handle 100,000 orders per second, making it comparable to centralized exchanges while maintaining complete decentralization. Whew, that is huge, guys. Can't believe we missed out on this one. You see the gains from this? Oh my goodness, guys. This is just last month. Guys, the gains to be made in this market. Guys, if I were you guys, do your own research on this one. I'm obviously checking it out right now. I'm not affiliated with the project or nothing, but to me, this looks pretty cool, guys. Let's see. This is the premier decentralized exchange. Now, if this is legit and not a scam like FTX or BitConnect or something, this one could be big, guys. So, guys, do your own research on that one. But for the most part, if you badass motherfuckers want to be safe, Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, Binance, Solana, these bad boys will keep you safe and they'll make you wealthy in the future. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what coins you guys are buying up besides Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, Solana, all that good stuff. I want to hear from you guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once we hit 40,000 subs, bro, on this channel, you know what I'm saying, we gonna have a nice fat giveaway for y'all. So, guys, try to like the video. Try to share it with a buddy. Try to comment. You know, for the most part, guys, we're not getting that many comments except for these scam guys always putting their seed phrase in the comments being like, hey, I got my seed phrase. Like, what should I do with it? You should keep that shit to yourself, you dumbass motherfucker. Like, shit, motherfuckers need to get some coaching from my buddy Wes Watson. But, guys, at the end of the day, guys, you know, all seriousness here, no trolling. Bitcoin is it's gonna continue to break all-time highs, guys. I expect maybe 115 within a few days, within another week or two. It's gonna do some crazy stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull up, do some quick TA for you guys. Pull up the weekly chart, reset this. As you guys can see, we're going up multiple weeks in a row here, guys. All right, every candle here represents 1 week, and there's really no sign of it slowing down. So I consider next week should be another good week. Let's see here. Let's kind of bring this down over here. We'll go up a little bit more next week. Next thing you know, we'll be at 117, 118,000. So, guys, you know, if I were you guys, dollar cost average in, keep buying it. You know, yeah, we're kind of, you know, not buying it for as good as the price as $500. But, guys, the next Bitcoin is Bitcoin. So, guys, if you want to be legit, if you want to be safe with your investments, if you want to sleep easy at night knowing that your investment is going to go up, knowing it's not a fucking shitcoin scam like FTX or like BitConnect, just buy Bitcoin and just hold on to your Bitcoin. All right, and don't tell anybody what you got, too. I'm going to make another video, guys, because, guys, there's been a lot of crazy shit happening in the world. There's been these Bitcoin influencers and shit. They've been getting kidnapped and shit. So, guys, you gotta like lay low. Don't tell anybody you got Bitcoin. Keep it to yourself, guys. All right, Crypto Bro signing out.